Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the Heart of the 50 States. I'm here with two Kansas City legends, man.
Come on,
you know what I'm
talk
saying?
about
like
it.
Like always.
Talk about it.
Who we got? Who we got here?
Will Slap in the building.
Listen, I go by the name Binorapha. Used to be CTB Bino, but we made new and we made different now.
All right. You actually,
I like that.
Yeah, you actually, my first double back. Like you the first rapper to come back for the second time.
I was
yeah.
like,
do the applause.
But you coming back as a whole nother person. You're not even the person you was.
Come on. So that bro, that's what the words say too. It say when we come into Christ, bro, we a new creature.
Yeah.
So everything different now. I feel different, look different. Like, you know what I mean? I feel different, bro.
Yeah.
Can't do the same things no more.
You wear it well.
I appreciate it.
I salute to you for that, brother.
Appreciate it.
So, for the people that don't know anything about Bino, give them a brief summary of who Bino is.
What would Google say? All right. Wow. So if you don't know Bino was a secular artist for about 7 years. This is probably my 8th year doing music. For 7 years, Bino was a secular artist. A few viral moments. Had a big music video song drop with Sleazy World Go, Kill Confirmed. I dropped How We Gonna Play It 2. Really did numbers, like 6-figure streams. That had MB58, Slap City, Mud Baby's ARP him.
Mud Baby.
I done did a song with pretty much every rapper that you could ever think of in the city, bro. Every rapper before this transition. Before that, what I was really known for back in 2019, before I graduated high school, I had a Act Up remix blow up. The City Girls, real, yeah, all that. So that's what they knew me for before all of this. But that's what really got me into the game, and now we here, bro. January 1st, 2025 is when I decided to really go and do this Christian rap and just transition everything for God, bro. March 30th, I dropped my first Christian rap song, Jeremiah 29:11, and now we here, bro. Now we here, just been grinding, put in the work.
Yeah, we're gonna go back a little bit.
Talk to me. Come on.
First time that we even was around each other. I could see a different light on you. You know how they tell you that other people could see it before you see it.
That glow.
Yeah.
I could see it, bro. I could see it, and I was like, man, he gonna do something different. I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
But I don't think this is. Yeah. You was a dope artist.
Appreciate that.
Dope, but I think you're even doper Christian artist. I don't know if that makes sense.
Nah, I mean, bro, the way I try and put it to people, bro, it take real talent to be able to switch every single topic that you was talking about and transition it to one main topic, bro. That Jesus saves, bro.
No, that is.
Like,
that is
you know what I mean? Like,
I
can sit here, we can
I
rap.
never thought of it like that way, but yeah, that
you know what I mean?
Hard. As far
when
as
you going
rapping,
hard,
like,
if you listen to some of his old music to make that switch.
Yeah, I know it's old music. That's why I'm like, hold on, that is some talent. That's
real life. That's why it was confusing for a lot of people.
Yeah,
like, how you just go from talking about switches and perks and smashing chicks to, you know what I mean? Now you rapping about God, like, you know what I mean? Like, anybody could sit here, bro. I could go home, be with my wife. If I had a kid, be with my kid or my little puppy dog, bro, and sit here and rap about switches and Glocks and chops all day.
Yeah.
Like, anybody can do it, you know what I mean? But to rap about God, bro, you really got to be living it. Like, you really got to know what you're talking about.
And you teaching, because there are people listening. You know
you
what
can't
I'm saying?
fake it with God.
No. You can't.
Sure. I don't know.
You can't fake it. You can't fake rap with God.
You definitely
now
can't.
Now I want to question that. Can you fake rap with God? Because you got fake Christians, Baptists, Pentecostals, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to be able to fake rap it with God too.
I'm sure you can, but when you get there, he gonna be like,
when you get there. I'm just saying, but for the audience, like, I thought a lot of Christian people would be, fake rappers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you got those.
I mean, I feel like any genre you got that in here, bro. It's people
that's doing it for the money.
Yeah, I was just saying you can't fake it, on there, but you can. They faking it too. Everybody fakes it. It's just as many fakes as the fake rap niggas.
For sure.
You think Bino faking?
No. Nah, when you a hood nigga and you go over there, you can't fake it. You be like, nah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Because he could have.
Yeah.
Hey,
he was
hard.
To be honest, bro, and that's
hard.
That's what helped with the transition, though, bro. Because them last 6 months to almost a year, bro, I was faking it, bro. Bro, the stuff I was rapping about closer to the end before the transition, bro, it didn't even feel good to me no more, bro. I wasn't living like that. Why am I talking about smashing chicks and I'm married?
Yeah.
Like, it don't make sense, bro.
I remember you saying, listen,
our
interview,
real life.
I remember you saying that, like, hey, and I was like, I told Greg when you left, I was like, I think, bro, about to stop. I thought you was about to just stop music altogether because I could tell how important she was. You know what I'm saying to you, and
to be honest, bro, I've thought about stopping rap so many times, bro. Every time I tried to stop, though, bro, it would always end in a prayer like, God, if this is what you want me to do and you want me to keep going, we're gonna keep going. But you got to show me something. Like, you got to give me something to keep, bro. And it's time after time throughout this journey of making music. Back in 2019, I almost stopped rapping after dropping like 4 songs, bro. Almost stopped rapping. I was dropping on SoundCloud. They was doing a couple numbers, but it wasn't doing, I didn't feel like I was popping. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like it was doing nothing for real. Yeah. Man, I remember sitting there with my mom, bro, and I had that Act Up remix, and everybody was like, you should drop it. Dropped it. 30,000 streams, 100,000. And I'm sitting, I'm like, Mama, I'm popping. Look at this. Like, Mama, I'm popping. Look. We got it going now. She like, man, you ain't popping till it hit 200,000, 100,000. Man, once it hit that, Mama, look, I'm telling you, like, we're going up. And then start going to parties and stuff like that and people noticing you, recognizing you. I kept going. Then another time I thought about quitting. Then I got a DM like, bro, you don't realize what you're doing. This is inspiring to me. I keep going. Pow. I'm like, all right, cool. Then another time, hey, my friend wanted me to tell you, like, he really love your music. Kept going. Like, it's just always been those little motivational things that, bro, it's crazy. So I've thought about stopping plenty of times.
Yeah,
plenty of times.
Have you had those thoughts now that you've went over to?
For sure.
Even with God,
it's real, bro. Because when you got God, you got the devil too. So you got the enemy. You got, you know what I mean? Like, it's spiritual warfare. It's real. Yeah. So all those times where you feel like you on a high, you feel like you good and highly favored. It's a lot of dark times where you like, bro, I know the enemy cooking me right now. You know what I mean? It's a lot of dark things that go on too. If you believe in the light, you got to believe in the dark. It don't make no sense to not to. So it's been a lot of time. I almost didn't drop a Christian rap song. I was like, I tried to bargain with God, like, all right, what if I just like mention you a little bit in these songs and I clean it up? I don't cuss no more. Like, what if we just clean it up and mention you a little bit? Am I cool? Nope. It's just like, it's those responses. Nope.
Right, you feel it in your gut.
That's a
good in your gut though.
That really summed it up for me right there, because that's the difference between a fake gospel rapper and a real one.
If you can deal with that feeling in your gut of you faking with the man that created all this,
you ain't linked in. You ain't linked in.
Honestly, I ain't understand what he was doing until recently, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, why me? Like, why can't I just rap like everybody else and just blow and just make some hard music? Why me? But then it made sense. Like, he had to bring me through everything that I went through just to bring me to this place now to show people it's possible.
Yeah.
Because who else in the city doing Christian rap?
Nobody that I know of. That was actually my next question to you was, who are all the Christian rappers around? All right,
here? So listen. Now that I've come into this community, bro, which is brand new for me, bro. I'm learning about so much I've never listened to.
You teaching
this is
us
gonna
right now
so
because
bad.
we don't know.
We might go viral, but I gotta tell my truth. Yeah. I've never listened to a Lecrae album or a song. And that's supposed to be like one of the biggest Christian rappers in the game. I just found out about, I found out that we actually had a Christian rap scene in Kansas City a while ago. And I'm like, what? For real? And so, but history repeats itself. Yeah. That's what I think. But to name a few, right? I got a few of them with me. I feel like they're the hardest I ever heard, bro. I'm just like, they inspire me. I'm like, that's what Christian rap is. Like, for you, that's what. All right, so I got my dog, Joe Rich. Can they come on the camera?
Yeah.
Joe Rich, come on. Come on.
You come back right here.
Joe Rich, man. Joe Rich.
Okay. In the building.
We got Joe Rich in the building.
Can he introduce himself?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Joe Rich.
I'm going to scoot over.
I go by the name Joe. Put me on the spot. I was telling him on the way here, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
He asked the question.
That's funny.
He was inspired.
That's it. I go by Joe Rich. on all platforms. Joe_Rich on all platforms, man. Just check me out. Christian rapper, bro. Love God. Love my family. Love my wife. Love my people, bro. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
Come on. Hey, if you got the clapping sound effect, make sure you put that on.
Stoney, make sure we get the claps in there.
that's my dog, Joe Rich, bro. We got a few songs together, bro. He's so talented, bro. Like I never understood what Christian rap was. I always thought it was people rapping in songs, mentioning scriptures, and I'm like, no, bruh. He was the first person to put me in the studio for free. Like, didn't charge me nothing. Press record and just let me vent on the microphone, bro. Just like really doing Christian gospel rap. Cause my mind is, bro, we're driven by the power of our testimony. So if I get on the microphone and tell you everything that I've been through and everything that I'm going through, and I'm testifying on how all glory goes to God, I'm doing Christian rap. Because that's how he gets his glory, bro.
Christian rap right there.
Y'all just heard it. Yeah,
that's the definition.
He just gave it to you. If you didn't know what Christian rap was,
he already got me when he was like, God, I can't just change a little something, throw your name in there, gang. He was
Listen,
like, no, that ain't gonna work.
But
you gotta give me your
my
testimony.
other dog, right? So I met this dude, bro. Me and Joe had a show, bro. We pop out. And like this is a community, bro. People getting baptized out in the park. This is in the middle of the 50s, right after they had a shooting and like 3 people died, bro. Next day they having a show, and I'm like, bro, we going to the trenches after they just had all right, we in there, cool, let's do it. People getting saved, bro, baptized, and people testifying, bro. It's so beautiful. And so we go out there, we perform, and this dude in the crowd lit. I meet him, we talking, we testifying together. He telling me his story, I'm telling him my story. And then I look on his Instagram a day later, I'm like, bro, you a rapper? Like, hold on, dog. So this is my dog, Kiate, man.
Come on.
All
right.
Oh, he done cut the light.
What's up, y'all?
Talking to the mic.
Come on.
Yo, what's good, y'all? My name Kiate, Christian rapper as well, man. Don't really know what I'm supposed to be saying. Yeah, love God, you know what I mean, and appreciate the shout out and everything. Yeah. And
Tell them how they can reach you.
Oh man, my Instagram and everything is I am Kiate, IAMKEAOTE. Kiate on all platforms, KEAOTE. That's it.
Come on.
All right, man.
Yeah. And my dog E-Man on the way too, but he in the cuts right now. He on the way. He in the lab cooking.
All right.
But yeah, bro.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all got like a group going on, like
a group in it.
I mean, we really just fellowshipping, bro. Like we get in the studio, man. We cook up. Sometimes we create together. Sometimes we don't. They both on my album though. My last album. Fellowshipping is really just connecting in the community of your fellows, like your other Christians, your other gospel people, you know what I mean?
We would
just
call it hanging out.
Hanging out.
No, I got it. That's why
Kicking
it. Respectfully, I like that.
Kicking it. Yeah. So yeah, we just be in there fellowshipping. You know, fellowing. Yeah. Honestly, that was my question too when they used to tell me, like, bro, we about to go fellowship. Like, what you talking about, bro? That sound crazy.
I thought that meant like, prayer type thing.
Nah.
To
hang out.
Way to clear that up. You done did a lot of clearing for me.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm here for, bro.
Exactly.
That's why I was so excited. Come on.
Your first Christian song, what inspired that?
Bro, oh my God. So, honestly, I didn't know. I had a couple songs recorded, but like I didn't know which direction he wanted me to take it, bro. So I was praying, and then like a couple days later, I was just listening to beats, bro, and I decided to do something different. I grabbed a notepad and a pen. You know, I'm Gen Z, so we type on our phones every lyric that we got and all that. But I decided to take a different route, bro. I'm like, all right, if he gonna pour out, let's pour out on this pen and notepad. And so to this day, I don't know where the lyrics are. I lost the pen and notepad, but before I did, we I heard the beat, man, and I opened my Bible. I'm like, all right, lead me. Where we going? And I found this scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans for you, plans for good and not for disaster, plans for a future and a hope." And I'm just like, dang, bro, because I didn't understand his plan for me, but then I realized he got a plan for each and every one of us. And it's not the one that, oh, why my life going so bad? Why everything going so wrong? If you understand what you really going through and the plans he has for you, you can really sit in that and find safety in it. And I found safety in it, understanding that he had a plan for me to actually prosper, plans for a future and a hope. And so my dog Joe, we in the studio, we finally finished recording and stuff. And so I just press record and I hop in there and start singing the hook. He look at me like, bro, why you in there singing, bro? Like, what you doing? I'm like, bro, it's going to be good, bro. It's going to be crazy, I promise. Man, so I ended up actually finishing it. I think I recorded it at the crib, finished it. I dropped it. I was hesitant, bro. I'm like, I don't know. People gonna be like, oh, this trash. This ain't the Bino we want to hear. But it had a great reaction, bro. Great reaction, bro.
Of course, you're gonna lose some fans, but
For sure.
you gain some great fans,
some great people. And I don't even like to call them fans, bro, because the word fans comes from fanatic, and that's some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
so I like to call them supporters, bro. Like they supporting my vision, my ministry, what I'm doing. I don't like calling people fans.
That was heavy.
That's family and supporters. Bro.
That's
my family, bro. Like if you a Christian, bro, you my brother and sister in Christ, like real life.
Facts.
So we family for real.
Yeah. What church did it for you? Tell the people what church.
I love this question. All right, so so listen, I go out. Come on, I got you. I got to give you the story now, bro.
Okay, come on with it.
So I go to Words Way Church, Words Way, CM Christian Ministries. Yeah, I follow them on all platforms, bro. They changed my life. So boom, this is how it happened. So me and my girl, she was my girl at the time. She's my wife now, obviously. Me and my girl, we was going through it, bro. Like this is probably what, babe, like 2020. So 2020, we going through it, bro. We in our apartment. We like, bro, this ain't gonna work. Me and you, we done. Like we not clicking. We going bad, bro. We arguing all the time. Like this toxic. So boom, her dad reached out to her and was like, hey, I got this church that I think y'all should try. My lady, she go here and I think y'all should check it out. And in my mind, bro, I'm like, man, I don't want to do no church with you. I ain't doing no. What the church gonna do? Like, what you feel me? Cause my mom took me to church growing up, but like after probably like 8 years old, bro, we wasn't going to church. Like, and in the church that I did know, it was suits and ties, and I couldn't understand the word they was talking about. They, thou, shall, yay. And I'm just like, like real life, bro. Like I didn't understand it, bro. And so me not understanding it, I kept that childish mindset about church because that's all I knew. And then the internet feed us all the negative. Oh, the church, they stealing people money, and the pastor done bought a Mercedes, and like, bro, like you feel me? It's all these negative things. And so we took a leap of faith, bro. And we both tried it, bro. We went. And I'll never forget, bro. I'm wearing a pink shirt, bro. Pink shirt. Got my dreads down, bro. We in there, we sitting down. And after the service, this is the first time I ever learned about Jesus and what he did on the cross, right? He died on the cross for our sins so we can have everlasting life. This is the first time I'm learning this and understanding it. And I didn't even know there was a different version of the Bible. There's multiple. So my mind's blown. I'm like, this is English. Like, I can understand this. Like, this is cool. Cool. So end of the service come, man, and we do like this prayer at the end. And if anybody need prayer, come up to the altar. The ministers, they'll pray for you. And I got my head down. And I'm like, all right. He like, hey, you. I can tell you got a lot of stuff on your shoulders. It's a lot of weight on you. And I got my head. I'm like, I know he ain't talking about me. He said, you in that pink shirt. I'm like, a couple people probably got pink shirts on. Definitely not me. He said, yes, you with the dreads. Go ahead and come up here, man. I can see it on you. I feel it. You got a lot of weight on your shoulders. Man, I came up to the altar. We praying, bro. I'm just breaking down in tears, just crying, bro. Just crying, like everything. And it's like, I never told you a thing about my life. How do you know? Like, how do you know what we got going on? And, bro, so I just break down in tears, bro. And that day, I gave my life to Christ at Words Way Church, bro. And I've been going there. That was 3 years ago. And since that day, bro, we ain't stopped going. Like, we just every day, like every Sunday we there. Like, you know what I mean? And it just never stopped. I couldn't pull away from it. Probably a couple times where I felt down and out, probably didn't go a couple Sundays. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like, I was locked in, bro. Yeah. And just learning.
And then when did you get into music ministry? Because that's what you are.
This is
you a minister through music.
Yeah, now. I agree with you. So with the Christian music, how that came about, I made an agreement with God, right? So I'm like, a few times, this dude named Malcolm, I tell you, bro, this dude named Malcolm, it's probably like our second year at the church, he looking at me. I ain't know him at the time. He just looking at me, bro, and I'm like, you know where we from. If somebody's staring at you too long, you think they got an issue. And I'm like, I don't know if he know me from the world or like what he got going on. And like you can look at his face and tell that he got something he want to tell you, but he don't know how to say it. Yeah. And so he finally get the courage. He come up to me. He like, bro, and it's like antsy, like, bro, I feel like God is telling me to tell you that you should try Christian rap. Man, I looked at him so crazy. I'm like, bro, I had just dropped with Sleeves. We going up. I'm 300,000 views, millions of streams. I'm like, bro, what is you talking about, bro? Get out of my face. Like, So I told my girl, I'm like, man, he said I should try Chris Rap. What you think? She was like, I don't know. Maybe you should. And I kept hearing it, bro. Like, hey, have you thought about doing that, you know, Christian and gospel rap? Like, I could see you like that. You got, like you said, you got the heart for it, bro. I could tell you don't have a heart for this whole secular side and the guns. Like, that ain't
you
you.
Never listened to it beforehand.
Never. I've never, bro.
Right.
Shit,
So
strike me down if I'm lying.
Inspirations to do it. Like,
Come
I was
on.
listening to this.
Babe, have I ever, before we went to church that first time, did I ever know any church songs? We on our first day to church. She over here playing these gospel songs. I will bless the Lord. I'm like, what is this? What are we talking about? Like, you feel, what are we talking about? Man, I kid you not, bro. We go to church. If we all go to church this Sunday together, y'all gonna be like, man, he done been in the church for years. Like, he know all the songs and all the, he like, bro, like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's me now. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't even remember the question, but bro, it's just beautiful, bro. I didn't know no Christian rappers. Me and my boy Joe, he took me to my first Christian rap concert. This dude named Hovey, dope dude, bro. He's so crazy. And for the first time, bro.
In Kansas City?
Nah, he not from Kansas City, but he had a show out here. He from Atlanta. So the dude Lecrae, he got a record label called Reach Records, and the dude Hovey signed to that label.
Out of Atlanta.
Yeah, so it was him and this dude named No Big Deal. Dopest dudes I ever heard. And so they come, me and my boys, we go. And for the first time, I've never been to a Christian rap concert, but like for the first time, I seen the vision of like, dang, this is what it could be like. Yeah. Everybody in there, bro, they had a worship time, worship period, bro. Then they had a time where we just lit, we turned. I'm talking about, like, you feel me? But like the message they was spreading, I'm like, bro, you telling me all these people can be in one room spreading a positive message, no violence, no guns, no drugs, everybody just in there for one reason, bro. One reason. And bro, it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And we was on Westport, whatever, the Boulevard, something like that, bro. And so it's like, dang, if they can do this in our city, coming from out of town, why we can't do it? Yeah. All these people came from St. Louis, Kansas City, like, why can't we do that in our own city? Bro, I'm talking about hundreds of people.
Yeah. You gotta make it cool.
Gotta make it cool.
I'm telling you,
bro,
you have to make it cool, Bino.
And I got to keep it real with you, bro. These shows that we've done this summer, bro, I've never seen more people in the crowd in my life. Never.
Nice. I've seen a couple of your posts where it looks like a real hip hop show. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. It's just gospel. Look like y'all doing the same thing we
bro,
doing.
If you mute the video, bro, you would never know the difference.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
But you unmute it, we talking about God, Jesus, praising. Like, bro, it's just if you mute it, you would never. It would just be a whole bunch of people looking in the video, looking like they having a good time, bro. Yeah. But the message is getting to the kids, the babies, the youth. Bro, I got so many people that send me videos of their kids listening to the songs, singing it word for word. Now imagine if I was rapping about guns, drugs, murder.
They singing that word for word. They singing that
word for word. So everything that the Sexy Reds is doing, you know what I mean? Like everything the Sexy Reds is doing, everything everything these people talking about, these kids is soaking it up like a sponge.
Oh yeah.
And so my thing is, bro, if we don't teach it, Roblox not gonna teach it, YouTube not gonna teach it, TikTok not gonna teach it. Yeah. They gotta get it from somebody.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that I feel like when I was a kid, bro, everybody talked about God. On Jesus, my grandmother, she woke up praying, went to sleep praying.
That's crazy.
I don't see that anymore. It's like that's why you like a breath of fresh air with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to see somebody actually come from where we come from, make the transition, is a very good look for the city, bro.
And I gotta be honest with you, bro. I want you to guess the type of people that's the ones actually in my DM saying that they love what I'm doing.
Probably the most gangsters.
Most gangster.
I was listen, I remember when
the most gangster.
I didn't even
bro.
know you had switched.
Yeah.
Stoney, my partner.
Yeah.
He was like, man, we gotta get. He told me this almost a year ago.
That's
bro.
crazy. Yeah.
We gotta get Bino in here for a second interview, and I'm like, nah, give him some time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be on his heels. Let him finish making his transition a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you did, bro.
Yeah.
I turned down a few people when it first happened, bro, because I feel like when it first happened, people was just doing it to get some numbers, get some views. Like, oh, this is crazy. This happened. You know, Can't See Discover posted and everything. Like, I feel like people was just doing it for numbers, and I'm like, bro, I don't even know if I'm in the right headspace to sit on a podcast and really I had to really go through it for this first year to understand and be able to speak about it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you did give me the time.
Yeah, I respect it, man.
Putting it out there from what you've gone.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Understand it.
I appreciate it.
I'm hard headed, so I wouldn't even understand it until I really felt you when you was like, God, I can't just slide your name in a little bit, because as I was growing up, when I would hear gospel rappers, I'd always get frustrated because they would talk about gangsters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like dissing them. Yeah.
They would diss them. They'd be like, oh, drug dealers are bad and all this and all that. You know what I mean? But they wasn't giving their testimony.
Real life,
you know what I mean? So like when he said it like that, that's you would want to actually listen to that.
Yeah, bro. So my message for anybody that's still in the world but like they want Christ too and they chasing Christ, bro. Mm-hmm. I never try and push the message of the fear of God, bro, because people that don't know God on that type of level can't fear God. Like you ever, like say you ain't got no daddy, right? Because I ain't got no pops. I could never fear my pops if I didn't know him. You know what I mean? You can't fear something you don't know. Right. But what you can do is love something you've never seen. Yeah. Right? You've ever lost a family member and you've seen them in a picture and stuff and be like, even though I don't know this person, I still love them. Yeah. I still love them because that's family. Even if you've heard about them, you heard the good stories. That's how, and that's crazy. The Holy Spirit just fed me that right then and there. I just thought about it. That's crazy. So I teach the principle of the love of God over people to get them to transition, right? And it's not, everybody not going to transition. It's not my job to change your heart. It's his job. My job is to teach you about him or expose you to him because I didn't know. Right. Like imagine if they didn't love me through what I was going through. Imagine if they didn't do that and they try to be like, you going to hell because of everything that you did and them songs you got it, bro. I dropped a song called Give Me Neck and went to church. Actually, for 2 weeks, I didn't go to church because I knew. I'm like, bro, if I go to church after dropping the video, acting like a girl is giving me a head, I said, bro, they gonna condemn me, bro. They gonna be like, you're going to hell, bro. But I kid you not, though. I went back 2 weeks later. I was dodging. She was asking, you coming to church? Nope, I ain't coming. 2 weeks later, bro. And that's why I love this church, bro. 2 weeks later, I come back. They treat me like just normal. Mm-hmm. I love you. Hey, how you doing? Hugging me. And then, bro,
right before, knew about the song?
Knew about the song. They told her about the song. We seen your husband's song. We seen your husband's song. Yeah. You feel me? They knew about it, but they didn't judge me.
And that hurt you with her, huh?
Yeah, nah. She knew about the song. We was
I'm saying, did it bother you when somebody say that? I know about your husband's song, and you be like,
yeah, I felt kind of insecure. I felt kind of ashamed because it's like that's why I said during that last transition, them 6 months, I felt like a fake, bro, because I was faking it. Like I wasn't living that life, bro. Why am I acting like a girl giving me head in the video and I got all these girls and they might have been on, they might have wanted me, but I only got one. I'm with one. I'm sleeping in the bed with one. Why am I rapping about all these other ones? Yeah. It just didn't make sense, bro. I was a fake. I was frauding, bro. Yeah. Real life.
Tell me, what was the hardest thing you had to stop doing? What's been the hardest thing you had to stop doing?
How real you want to get?
Listen, we ain't got nothing but time. All right,
yeah. So the only reason I'm able to even speak about this stuff today, bro, is because I've been in therapy, right? And that's why I try and teach people, bro. The best combination I ever learned.
That's why you can talk so cold.
You feel, bro? Because before bro, I just be like, you know how our last conversation when I just tiptoe over the ice, like, nah, we got to talk through it, bro. We got to get through it. Yeah. So my best combination for people is Jesus and therapy, bro. Best combination. So my biggest battle, bro, I don't smoke, I don't drink. My biggest battle is lust. Lust, bro. And when I say lust, that means the desire of somebody else on a sexual level, or like, for instance, the Bible teaches if you even look at a woman with lust, that's adultery, right? So if we walk in Walmart and it's this chick with a big butt, right? She got a big booty. And you sit there and be like, dang, I want to clap that. Like, I want to smack that. It's lust. You feel me? So My biggest struggle is lust, bro. And it's because I was exposed to it at such a young age. And that's why I be like, dang, bro, I got to kill this now, bro, because I do not want my kid to go through this. When I have a kid, bro, I do not want them. Whoo!
That's
Brother.
I want to hear the answer to that. How do you kill your natural?
I would,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I would sit here and be a liar if I told you that it's just, you just knock it out, bro. It's bro, I'm talking. You ever seen the little clips of Creed where he? That's how I feel. It's a daily fight with the flesh, bro. You got the flesh and you got the spirit. Your flesh desires what your spirit doesn't want you to do. Your flesh desires what your spirit doesn't want you to do, and that's why it burns when you gotta fight.
Hold on, Benny. Can y'all go out there and talk to some man? Because that's all I hear is y'all, and I can't even focus on my conversation here, bro. Real talk.
That's how it be though. The word of God really get people chopping, bro. Like
I feel it, but I can't hear two conversations.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Go ahead. What was you saying?
So your flesh fights what your spirit doesn't want you to do, right? The battle of lust is a continuous battle, right? I've been watching this sermon, bro, and it's this preacher who dealt with porn addiction, lust, and trying to fight it himself. You gotta almost barricade yourself from it, bro, depending on how bad it is. Bro, I'm gonna keep it, bro. And cause y'all open this door,
I'm like, hold on,
bro. Because y'all open this door,
yeah.
I want to keep it so real with the people that's watching, bro. Because some people gonna watch this and just think, oh, he just got rid of it. And it's just no, bro. It's a battle.
Yeah.
It's a battle, bro. Bro,
I call it battling demons.
Real life though,
Yeah.
real life. And so it got to the extent I want this off of me so bad, bro. I told my girl, my wife, I said, babe, I want you to put a password on my phone, on my iCloud, that only you know. So if I want something or I need to download something or I want to go watch something I ain't supposed to watch, I would have to go through you. And we know, ain't no man going to his wife and be like, babe, I need you to put that password in because I want to watch such and such. I'm needing that. You feel? Nobody's going to do that. So real life, bro, I had to almost child proof myself from the things of this world because they wanna get me so bad, bro. I'm gonna give you two people in the Bible.
I commend you for that.
Real life. I'm gonna give you two people in the Bible that lust tried to defeat, bro. And God still pulled them out of it and still gave them their purpose. It's this man named Samson. Y'all ever heard of Samson?
Yeah.
The strongest man
I'm
ever
very
in the Bible.
familiar with
Come
the Bible,
on.
bro. I came up in the Bible. I mean, in the church, bro.
That's
so
what
I'm
I'm
very
talking
familiar.
about. I learned about him.
Yeah.
I watched the movie, bro. It was inspiring. This dude named Samson, bro. He was the strongest man in the Bible. Nothing can defeat him, bro. He went against hundreds of men, different fights. But you know the one thing that got him? Lust. It was a woman. She cut his hair. His hair was the one thing that he said kept all his power and kept him close with God. And she cut it. She cut it. And he let that woman lust him into falling such in her safety that she let him cut that hair off. And he thought he was defeated and he still lived out his purpose. Another person, King David, right? King David was on the roof somewhere where he wasn't supposed to be. He was supposed to be at battle with the rest of his soldiers, but instead he stayed back. And he went to the roof. And guess what he seen on the roof? A woman on another roof bathing. Naked. He wasn't even supposed to be up there, and that's the problem. We be in places and do things that we're not even supposed to be doing. And that's when he catches. Every single time. Every single time, bro. He caught that woman up there, and you know what he said? I need that. And he got her. And guess what he did? He got her pregnant. This woman had a husband, and he got her pregnant. And you know what he did? This is a man of God. We talking about King David, a man of God. David that slayed Goliath. We talking about that David. Guess what this man did? He sent her husband on the front lines and said, hey, he got to get killed. Because what I can't have these people knowing about is that I got this woman pregnant while she was still with her husband because that's a bad look on me. He sent that man. He sent that man to get murdered. So to cover up his sin, bro. That's how bad lust is, bro. The people that God called on, bro. Still.
Apple.
Come on.
Yeah.
The apple.
Come on.
Yeah, that lust is. That's always a good thing. That's what you said. You said,
Relax.
hey, if I do anything, I gotta go.
I gotta go through her, bro. And I feel like
You ain't never went to buy another phone.
Nah, that's expensive. That's expensive.
And why? Why even go to that?
That's expensive.
Don't let him be a bad influence on you.
Listen, bro.
Saying the lust. Lust is,
You put that in his brain.
life.
He the devil right now. Now that's in his brain.
Listen, bro, me and my wife like this, bro.
Yeah.
We share the same money,
Yeah,
same
good,
bank
yeah.
Speaking
accounts.
for other people though,
Yeah, I know.
somebody,
I'm just talking
that's
shit,
really
man.
lusting. That was like, man, that's
Even that,
they
bro.
be like, man, I found another way.
Yeah.
Even
What
that.
about this, man?
Bro.
I'm deep on this.
And to those people, bro,
Yeah.
if you want something,
But
if you
what you
want something
said
so
was-
bad,
yeah.
bro, if you want something so bad, you're gonna figure out a way to make it happen. Another instance, bro. I feel like God really be putting stuff on her to help me through it, bro. We put a restriction where it's like, hey, when I go to the bathroom, no phone. Cause when you somewhere you're not supposed to be, that's when he gets you. Everything. My phone. Why is my phone with me in the bathroom? What I'm gonna do with my phone in the bathroom and the amount of time that I have where I'm supposed to be using the bathroom and getting out of it?
It definitely add another 10 minutes.
For what? You feel me? You sitting on there scrolling for what? You feel me? Like real life. And at first,
add another 10 minutes.
like real life for what, bro? You know what I mean? Like it's certain. If you want, bro, the same way, bro, like you just said, somebody to go out and buy another phone just so they can fall into the.
That's wild.
If you want something so bad, bro, you gonna figure out a way to make it happen.
Not your cheater phone.
Yeah, I know. Listen,
You gotta figure out a way to make it happen, bro. You know what I mean? Like you got to. And you gotta fear God, bro. That's the people that go out and buy phones so they could cheat on their wife, they don't fear God. God specifically
That's
says,
who you made that promise to.
He specifically says what he don't want you to do.
That's who you made that promise to.
He makes it so plain.
Yeah.
Bro. This
I'm
is
a
right.
firm believer in
this
that.
is wrong.
Yeah.
If you want to do right, do right. If you want to do wrong, go ahead and be wrong. But don't be trying to be in between. Yeah. He says, hot or cold, lukewarm, I'll spit you out. And that's why I had to choose, and that's what made me transition, bro. I can't be sitting there and be hot or cold. One day I'm rapping about switches and pills and how we just smashed 10 girls, and then I'm at church the next day talking about, God, I need you. Come bless me.
You'd be surprised how many rappers do that,
They all
man.
do it.
It's crazy. I know it's crazy.
They all go get
But you
their
can
award
find
and
some
say
of the
glory
most
to God.
craziest rappers.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure Sleazy World go to church every Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, he see it too. He liked the post, you know what I mean? That's and for those, bro, I'm never the type of person to sit there and judge you and be like, bro, you not living right and you just dead. Like I just told you, bro, the fear of God is for the people that know God and got a relationship with God and are chasing God. The love of God is for the people that straddling the fence. That's I needed the love of God, bro. You couldn't strike the fear of God in me. You couldn't tell me I'm going to hell. That pushes people away, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta understand the love of God.
Tight.
Yeah.
Really?
I told you he walking it.
You got some ministry in you, hum.
Listen, he wouldn't be sitting in this seat if I didn't think he was walking it. You can talk it all you want, but if I don't see you walking it, if I don't see you walking it, no. We don't do no faking. Have you had anybody like turn their back on you and start acting funny towards you since
trying to get me in trouble.
This is a real podcast, man. We keep it.
He trying to get it spicy. I'm gonna keep it like this.
It's not
bro.
necessarily a bad thing when you level up. Everybody can't go, Bino.
Right?
Yeah, that's true, bro.
They not coming to Christian rap with you.
That's true. Honestly, bro.
They're not the right ones. You're not the right ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta go your separate way. Honestly, bro, with the life that I'm living now, bro. Like you said, a lot of people can't come, or a lot of people don't want to come.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people don't want that.
Right.
So I'll tell you this, bro. The last time I truly talked to one of my rapper friends or people that I was cool with back then, bro, was before I dropped that video about me coming to Christ. That was the last time somebody called my phone, was like, hey, bro, how you doing? You straight? But like the people that I've come across and the people that I've met, like the Joe Riches, the Kiates, the E-Mans, my wife, those are the people I needed in my life, right? Not the people necessarily at the time that I wanted, but those are the people that I needed in my. Obviously, my wife I wanted. We gonna clear that up. My wife I wanted my wife, but like all the other friends, like I didn't necessarily want them, but God knew I needed them in my life to keep me going, bro. They the ones that called me on the late night. Hey, you good, bro? That struggle you was struggling with, you still good? You ain't slipping, are you? All right, straight. Your wife good, bro? You know what I mean? Like, those are the people that I needed in my life. But the other people, it shows me what they was there for. You know what I mean? It shows me that I did a freestyle and I said, y'all only cool because y'all sin together. Like, that's real life, though. We was only cool because we was rapping about the same thing. When we both rapping about the same thing, we in the studio late night, you got a BM, I got a girl, and we both just like, all right, we in the studio, forget them. I don't need that type of person right now. I need the person to say, bro, get out the studio, bro. Go to your wife. Like, you tripping. You know what I mean? Like, I need those type of people right now. So, yeah, the last time, bro, was probably around January last year.
Okay.
It's almost a year.
How did you know your wife was your wife?
God,
let's get into some. Yeah.
How did I know, bruh? It was a process, dog. So, y'all ever heard of Dave and Buster's?
Yeah.
So we at Dave and Buster's, bro. My boy, Joe Rich. My boy Joe Rich, he invited me and my lady out, him and his lady, and we there. And I asked him because I felt that I wanted to line my life up with God, and I'm like, the one thing he called me to do was to stop just linking up with this woman and just smashing her. Like, if this is my woman and I really want her, I need to put a ring on her. I need to make this official. And not necessarily saying people like to debate with me on, well, marriage is just a piece of paper. That's cool. But what about your covenant? What about your covenant that you making with God? You know what I mean? Like, the covenant that you really put yourself in with him. And so I'm asking him, I'm like, bro, how'd you know you wanted to marry your wife? And he was like, he broke it down so plain for me. He said, God gives you different women throughout your life, and he gives you the option to make a choice of who you want to build your foundation on. Who do you want to have kids with? Who do you want on those nights when you're struggling? Who do you want on the joy when you up? I'm like, dang, bro. I said, if that's the case, that's who I want. I know she good with kids. I seen how she is with the sisters and the nieces and the little cousins. I seen how she is with the money. Like, bro, when I was dead broke, bro, I will never forget this day. I was door dashing for some money, bro. And you know how on DoorDash you can do an instant payout and they give you your bread right then and there?
Yeah.
So I had a fresh account. I didn't know that if you got a fresh account, you can't do it. So we pull up to the gas station. This is when we first dating. So I'm thinking, I'm feeling like the man. We pull up. Like, I'm about to get some gas. I'll be back, baby. Man, I'm over there tapping that payout button, and it's like gray, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? Why it's not? And so I had to break it to her, like, hey, I can't get no gas right now. Like, I'm going to try and make it to where I got to drop you off at, but if not, like, we going to be stuck. And she was like, all right, don't worry about it. Don't trip. Man, she filled up the whole tank, and I'm like, oh, okay, you that type. I like that, bro. And, like, you know what I mean? She just seen me in my lowest, bro, and she was with me in my highs. Like, it's just, that's my person. That's my person I want to build my foundation on, bro. And God confirmed it. I fasted. I prayed on it. Because when you make that decision, whew, ain't no going back, brother. Fasted.
Christians fast?
Yeah. Fasting is
Wake me, man. Fasting Muslims only was the person to do that.
I did too, bro. Before I came into Christ, I'm like, y'all fast.
Look,
I feel you.
they
Bro, I was on the same type of time,
Yeah.
bro. So Christians fast when they want to hear from God, bro, or when they need God to move in a certain area. So what we call it is starving your flesh so your spirit can rise, right? The way
so
I
y'all
think
still eating, but you doing something different.
no. So sometimes you restrict yourself from certain things.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't eat at all. So people in the Bible, they didn't eat and they just drank water, right? Some Christians in the Gen Z, like, I'm getting off I'm fasting from social media because I need to hear from God. I can't hear from God if I'm scrolling on my timeline and this girl's twerking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You can fast from just about anything.
Right, right. How? Because God talks to you the way that you hear. If you listen to a lot of music, God will speak through music. If you listen to a lot of TV shows, God will speak through TV shows. If you in your word, He'll speak to you through His word. Right? It just all depends on how you hear. Right. Like her, my wife, she hears through TikTok. For some odd reason, God be want to speak through TikTok and TV shows. I'm like, you need to get up off of there. Because he talking way too much, clearly. Like, hold on now. He told you what? All right, wait a minute. But yeah, He speaks to you how you hear. So when I fast or we do it with the church, we either just go on a water fast. Like myself, I'll just do a water fast. All right, for 3 days, no food. We just don't do water. Or a restricted diet, no meats, right? Certain hormones in the meats. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. Or they call it the Daniel fast. In the Bible, is a guy named Daniel, 21 days. He did fruits, vegetables, water. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I understand.
Yeah, you just learn that stuff, and that's what I did. I fasted. I'm like, all right, I gotta hear, because if this is my wife and this is who you want me to put a ring on to spend the rest of my life with, you gotta confirm it. And he confirmed it, bro. He confirmed it.
And how long have y'all been married?
We've been married. This is our second year, going on our third. Yeah, going on our third. We kept it private for like the first 2 years. I told her, if you marry me now, because I want to get right with God, if you marry me now, I'll give you the wedding that you want. And so all the videos and stuff that you seen from June 8th, that's when we got married, our actual wedding. But June 8th, 2023 is when we got married and had our covenant with God, signed our papers, and just did it privately. So it was just her best friend, my best friend, the pastor, and then me and her.
Man, that's crazy. Me and my wife did a similar thing. We got eloped in our living room because I told her, I was like, look, marry me, and I'll give you the wedding. I can't afford it now. I just got this job. Listen, and this was 10 years ago.
That's hard.
Like, marry me. I promise
hard,
you,
bro.
I'll give you the wedding that you want. A year later,
that's hard.
We did the wedding, big wedding. Talking about 14 bridesmaids. Yeah, huge wedding. And
you own it.
We've been going up ever since, bro. It's probably the best decision that I ever made in my life.
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
First one, I always tell her this. My best decision was coming into Christ. My second decision was marrying.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first two, bro. Because it's God, family, then whatever else.
Yeah.
God, family, then whatever else. Yeah.
It changed my life. Mine's came in and changed. Because, listen, I vowed before her and I was gonna never get married. I had made a pact. Listen, I had made a pact with my cousin.
I said, listen,
I ain't never getting married. You see how these girls acting? Got me.
I said the same thing, bro. I told her I wasn't getting married till I was 30.
Yeah, I wasn't at all.
How
old are you?
I'm 24 now. I got married when I was 21.
Yours.
Bro,
Yeah.
I told her
Wise
30,
beyond
bro.
yours.
I got married at 21, bro. I'm like, dang,
I was
real?
31.
That's crazy. I'm just
31.
like, yeah, bro. So I mean, bro, I've been with her since I was 18. Like, we've been 18 to 24. We done put in some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How old was you when you did the Sleazy song?
I think I was 20. I couldn't, bro. The problem with me was when I was 18, I started going to the clubs because I made fake IDs back in the day. So from like 17 to 21, I felt like I was 21 that whole time. You know what I mean? So I want to say probably 20 or 21. I was in the clubs, bro. So probably 20 going on 21. It was a cool little minute ago. We did it, bro. It was. I told him that's crazy. I told him, I'm like, bro, you gonna blow. I'm like, you gonna blow. Kid you not, bro. A few months later, phew, I was like, dang. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. I remember that day, bro. That was a beautiful day.
Any of the people that you've done songs with in the past, have they showed any interest of getting on any of the gospel or Christian songs?
No, but they all like it. They all like it, and they tell me about it. But I don't think I just everybody not there yet. Yeah. So this is my
for instance, I just heard Rich the Factor on the Father Figure and Boy Big song.
For real?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's album. Yeah,
He all over it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I was amazed too, bro.
I tell you though.
Yeah,
something coming.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, bro.
Something
and
coming.
It's so hard.
Something coming.
It don't make you. It's like your music. Yeah. It don't remind you of gospel. Yeah. If you didn't, unless you really listen, you wouldn't know. You got to really put your ear to it.
So what I try and tell people about my music, it's not religious. It's relationship based, right? Okay. So every song that you hear, it's gonna be based on the word. It's gonna be based on my life, and it's gonna be based on what I think you need to know. It's gonna be that gospel all over it, bro. The gospel is that Jesus saved us. He died on the cross for all our sins, so that we can have everlasting life. He made us. God came down into human form and made us righteous with him through Christ, which is the perfect relationship. Who else do you know would sacrifice themselves just for you to be right with them? I don't know about y'all, but that made me think that's a God I serve. You telling me that we were so bad while we were yet sinners, you died on the cross for us? Before I even committed my first sin since being born, you died on the cross for me.
He knew you.
He knew me.
Yeah.
He knew me. And it's like every other religion, if you think about it, bro, every other religion, you got to do something to be right with that God. Some type of work. With Muslims, you got what? You got to pray how many times a day? With the Buddhists, you gotta go bald headed and do what?
Yeah, it's wild. The religions get wild, bro.
Like,
That ain't nothing compared to some that I've read about.
You feel me? And so it's like, and you telling me all I gotta do is believe that you died on the cross for me, and I could be made right with you. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. That's like a free movie ticket. That's a free ticket to heaven, bro. Like, I don't have to do no works. My works are as filthy rags. Come on, bro. I can't name a better deal out there, bro. Not buy one, get one half off. Buy one, get one free. Like, I can't name a better deal. You just believe and put your faith in me, and I made right with you. And you died on the cross for me. That's crazy. Come on now.
What's been the most amazing gift that you've gotten for making your life change so far? Because they haven't even began. They haven't even begun. They really haven't even begun yet. Because you just started in the gig. It's greater later. Greater later. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What are some of the things that you've seen changing already?
Some of the things I've seen changing. Dang, bro.
I was ready.
Honestly, bro.
I was ready for this one, y'all.
Honestly, bro, when I mention it, it may not sound good to other people, but like to me, I know what it's doing for the later purpose.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of severance, right? So it's been a lot of cutting things off. Like we talked about, the friends that I thought was friends, the family that I thought had my best interest, the money that I thought was going to get me out of here, bro. Secular music, I was making features, I was doing shows, getting paid. That stopped. But it's because I had a love for money, right? And a lot of people get this saying wrong. They be like, money's the root of all evil. No, it's not. The Bible says the love for money is the root of all evil. And I loved money. I loved it, bro. And I'm like, it's going to do so much for me. I kept chasing it. I kept chasing it. And I had it all wrong, bro. God is the source. Money is the resource. And he gives us the resource to be good stewards over it, right? You're supposed to manage your money well, but you're not supposed to chase money. It's a resource. He provides it. He's provision. So it's been a lot of cutting things off more than gaining, right? If that makes sense. It hasn't been a bless. It's been a cut this off, get that off of you. Cut this off, get that off of you. Tyler Perry said one of the best analogies that I've heard. He said when a rocket goes up, the rocket doesn't add things onto it on its way up. It actually takes things off, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller to get higher and higher and higher, right? So that's the season I've been in, bro. I call it my patience in the fire. I had to be patient while God was taking things, cutting things off, bro. So before this, I had a job, and this was like a couple weeks ago, bro. I had a job where I was making $80,000 a year, easy, bro. And I'm like, sit at the crib, boom, boom. I'm like, because, you got to have a job before all this stuff take off and you can live out your dream. And so God gave me this job on a silver platter. Here, how much you want? I'm like, this much. All right, cool, we'll give you this much. And I'm just boom, boom, boom. And so this year, we was being good stewards, bro. We was paying off our debt. We was focusing on us. We've been living in people's basements for almost a year now, bro, just to save on money, bro, and really pay off this debt.
Ain't nothing wrong with it when you building, bro.
And so, yeah, like he blessed me with the $80,000 job, but I didn't really see none of it because we was being good stewards, bro. We was tithing, giving our 10%, paying the rest, using debt, all that. 2 weeks ago, bro, I walk into the office and they like, yeah, unfortunately, we're laying a lot of people off right now, and you're a part of those people. And I'm like, I'm mad, bro. I'm furious because I'm like, God, we almost done paying the debt off. I'm about to see all this bread that I'm actually working for. Then I learned about Job, right? That next Sunday, pastor preaching, and he talking about Job. And one of the scriptures was, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. And it's like, how can I be mad that God took the job that he gave me away? But God doesn't take things away from people that's being obedient. Seriously. Seriously.
I'm going through the same thing, Bino.
Seriously,
I've been
bro.
through my job for 10 years.
Come
they
on.
let me go a week ago, bro.
Brother. Oh, my
So
God.
this is my fourth. But listen, though. I'm going to tell you something.
Talk to me.
He's been telling me for almost 2 years.
It was time to shake.
I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it in my gut
You weren't being
that
obedient.
do this full time. This is it right here, Marcus.
My boy.
They had to force me out of that
My
place.
boy. He'll get it going. He'll get it going quick,
yeah,
too.
bro. And
One day.
this last week has been the most liberating time of my life.
Yeah,
bro. Just call him.
But see, it's so crazy, and I relate to you on that. And I thank God for the people like my wife, Keontae, pastors, Jordan. And it's like they lifted me up in that time where I could have been down and out. Like, dang, I felt like I lost it. Like, how do you go and tell your wife that you lost your job, bro? The job that you was banking on. Like, all right, babe, we're gonna do this. But see, the problem was, right, just like you, I almost let go of the purpose that he put on my life. I told her one night, I said, babe, this money's so good, I don't think I want to rap no more. Like, we could live off this and we'd be cool. Soon as I got comfortable, and she reminded me of that because I forgot I told her that. She reminded, she's like, babe, you remember that you said like you thought about quitting rap and just focusing on your job because you was making more? He was idolizing that money. He took it quick. You feel me? And like a couple months before I lost my job, I was writing down my 2026 goals. And guess the 2 goals that was on that list? One of them was to do music full time, right? I want that to be the full time. Second thing was I want Christian rap to blow up so big in Kansas City that it make everybody want to do it. Yeah. And it's like, how can I achieve that purpose if I'm consumed in talking about quitting rap to focus on work? You know what I mean? And so I Joe Rich reminded me, he like, bro, you remember that you said you wanted that to take off? Well, he got to take some things away for you to take off, just like a rocket. Some things got to fall off for you to really go and meet that full purpose.
That's how I felt, bro. I felt like, looking back on 24? It now,
24.
Yeah, 24.
July 26. A few months ago, brother.
Go to God, y'all.
Looking back on the reason why I stayed, it was because of the money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was I was comfortable. It had got way too comfortable, bro. Listen,
too comfortable, bro.
They came to me and was like, look, all you do is come here and work on your podcast.
That clout. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? We haven't really seen you be.
There's no effort here.
Yeah. Like, hey.
You with them, just
that's
go.
Crazy.
And they knew because TV in my office, I had my own office, everything, bro. My podcast is on there as soon as I come to work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And like I said, bro, it's been the most. I'm doing what I love. You know what I'm saying now, and I got places to be, and it feel great. I for a couple of days I was down the slumps. I ain't even gonna lie. Boy. I told my wife from the jump when they called me. I said, as I'm on the phone with her, I'm like, she like, but that's her confidence in me that it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? She know her husband. We've been married 10 years. She like, nigga.
You gonna make some shade.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know you got this, baby. And to have somebody that acts like that or knows that is a great feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be
great feeling.
Yeah, to be like, oh,
great feeling.
What you telling me that for?
Bro, they actually told me the complete opposite.
Yeah.
They told me, they was like, I walked in the office, they was like, man, listen, it's nothing you could have done. You're a great worker. We love you around here. You're an amazing person.
They're taught to
You're
say
an amazing
that.
person. Me, and it's like, bro, literally before I got let go, bro, I saved the company almost $500,000.
That's how they do.
Saved them almost $500,000, bro. Came up with a game plan for them to cash flow and get heck of money. And it's like, dang, one day.
But shout goes out to them though, because it was something greater for us, bro. Trust me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
While I was there, they took care of me. I can't be mad. I can't be. They took care of us.
Yeah.
Me and while we was there, bro, they took care of me, man. And after I got let go, my wife, she started game. She said, "Hey, take the day off. It's cool. It's cool.
So
just
now
relax."
You're just full-time rapping.
Well, I mean, technically during the day, I'm a daytime rapper, full time during the day. Overnights, I had to pick up a warehouse job. You know, you still gotta pay bills, bro. You still gotta pay bills. So overnights, just picked up a little warehouse job, and that's crazy. I literally, bro, 1 week. I picked up the warehouse job and I finished my first week because I was trying to get this debt paid off faster. Mm-hmm. I picked up the second job. I'm like, all right, I'm going to work overnight, so I'm going to get it paid off. We're going to be straight by the new year. We're going to be balling. I'm talking about balling. You feel me? Just bought the new whip, everything. Man, I finished my first week. I came into the office the next day after finishing my first week at the second job. That's when they let me go. Mm-hmm. So now I just do the second job full time, bro, and then rap during the day. Yeah. And that, bro, I got tired of that too, bro. All these rappers faking. I'm like, bro, y'all work jobs too. Stop letting me, bro. Stop.
If they smart,
listen. I'm gonna say it to the camera. Stop letting these kids think that y'all not working no jobs, so they dropping out of high school, dropping out of college to go be rappers, thinking they just balling on. No, I'm gonna keep. This is two things. It's not federal. Kids, that is either drug money or that is 9 to 5 money. I promise you. I promise you, they are not making money on rap. They're not. They're not. I know the game. I've learned the business. I've been in the deal. They're not making money off of rap. Drug money or job money. So if you're not dropping out of college and dropping out of school and stay in school, finish school. I have an honor roll student. I went to college. I finished high school. I went to college on a football scholarship. I was lit for 2 years, met my wife. My grades went bad. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I like to tell people, and I hope any other person listen. I like to tell people that I dropped out, but I didn't. They had to let me go. All right. I was partying. I got caught up, and they had to let me go. And it was the craziest conversation I had to have during that winter break. But I met my wife. I got a job, and I've been living faithfully, and we do the dang thing. You feel me? Go get a job. Stop trying to be a rapper out here with no message and no purpose, and just spreading this darkness about stuff that y'all ain't even doing. Okay? Please, I'm begging. I'm pleading. Please don't do it.
Y'all heard it here on 150 states.
I had to go on that round.
Dino teaching y'all some game, man.
Real life, bro.
And it's the God honest truth. They need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Not many people come on here and tell them that.
I did the same thing, bro. Yeah. I literally all my end of high school, bro, I was chasing a rap dream because of what I seen, bro. But it wasn't the truth. These people faking it. One more thing. Signing a record deal is signing yourself up for a loan from the record label. They're loaning you money and giving you an advance. You have to pay it back. You're not just up and rich. You have to pay it back. So if your music is not good and you're not selling no records, you're gonna owe the company and you're never gonna see another check again. I have to just spread free game, bro, because they don't understand. Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
They don't understand. That's exactly
what this platform is for, bro.
They don't understand. And they think you just sign a deal and you just rich and you up. No, you get one check. After they recoup all their money, then you can get some money. Maybe. That's if they recoup. If not, you just in debt. Signing a record deal is one big loan from the label. You can go to the bank and get the exact same deal. Yep. You can go get a record label deal from Bank Midwest,
maybe even more.
Bank of America,
maybe even more from
Navy Federal. Like, I'm keeping it real.
Lower interest rate.
They be like, we'll give you 100,000.
Listen,
give us 1,000.
Listen, if y'all want some real free game, go get your credit score up to a 750.
Facts.
Go to Navy Federal. Go get a business loan. Start an LLC. Binorapha LLC. Go to Navy Federal. Go get a loan for $50,000, and that's your record deal.
There it is.
That's it.
Listen, he did touch y'all so much today. I don't know if we want to give him any more.
He did a lot of awakening.
This is a schooling today.
That's the free sauce.
Schooling.
That's free sauce.
If there's anything else, because I know you just gave him a mouthful right there.
Yeah.
But there's anything else that you could tell the youth about getting into the rap game besides the money version? Like, what other aspects of it can you tell them that's another facade?
With the last few minutes that I got, I would tell any artist trying to get into the rap game, have a why. If you don't have a why internally, right? Externally, I want to provide for that's not enough. That's not going to get you there. Have an internal why of why you want to push whatever message you pushing as an artist. Internal. Whether that's God, whether that's something just deep inside of you that you want to fulfill or that you want to go get. External, money, Grammys, awards, that's not going to cut it. And it's not going to take you to where you need to go. Have an internal why.
Good answer.
Hey,
good answer.
I ain't gonna touch that.
Good
I can't
answer.
touch that. Heart of the 50 states. We've been in here with Binorapha.
Binorapha, all platforms. Dang, I still got a little snotty nose from when I was sick.
Tell them how to get a hold of you in case they need one of them features.
Y'all can follow me on all platforms. Binorapha, Binorapha. All platforms, all social medias, TikToks, whatever you got. Make sure y'all tap in. Right now we on a 90-day grind. If y'all with us, y'all with us. If y'all against us, prayers for you, brother. Boom.
All right, y'all. Harder to 50 out.
We doing a freestyle?
Yeah, we still
get it?
We gotta get that one mic done for sure.
one
of first of a kind.
Come on.
Shout out to Bino.
Come on.
My first Christian
artist. First Christian
here.
artist. First Christian one mic he got on here.
Yeah. First.
Come on.
First artist to come back by himself for the second time.
Double back.
You're the first double back, official double back.
Spin it.
Congratulations on that.
You gotta throw a clip in there from the original.
Yeah,
so they could.
We could do that. Stoney got that. When did you start taking it serious?
I started taking it serious probably like year 2. Year 2 is when I had this viral moment. I made this song called Act Up. It was a remix to the City Girl shit. And it did 1 million+ streams and shit. So that's when I really started taking it serious.
Okay, I got something.
Yeah, it was just crazy how that shit happened.
Yeah. Shout out to 816 Stoney Shotty, my partner. Shout out to Will Slap.
Come on.
Shout out to Industry Sound. Shout out to Midwest Lavish.
Come on.
We love doing this. Make sure you tap into us. Harder to 50 Stay South. Peace.
Come on.
Like, comment, subscribe.